Hmm. Welcome back to Endercore, everyone. This is episode 4. I know it's been quite a while now since the last episode. That's because I got a new microphone. How do I sound? Anyway, today we have 2 goals. We're gonna explore the Nether a little bit. This ruined portal's been sitting here and we haven't done anything about it. And also, we actually do have yet another pesky commenter, just like last episode. What does this look like to y'all? What the normal person would say a castle, right? Well, according to my fans, it's not. Because, yeah, while we do have nice walls and some nice turrets, we actually don't have a moat. And according to this guy, it's not even a castle because of that. So, we're making a moat today. Oh, hey! Our polar bear friend returned. You know, we should give him a name. Drop a name in the comments. So, why don't we take 3 of our diamonds, and let's make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. We're gonna need it today. Well, we'll definitely need it in the future, but I just had a dumb thought. I really just need a couple buckets. Bucket number 1 and bucket number 2. All we need is some water and some lava, and we can make that nether portal. You know what? I haven't checked on the cows in a little bit. How's it going? I know I said I'd do a bunch of stuff off camera, but I haven't gotten around to it. So I'm gonna try to do some live streaming in this world, and we'll see how it works out. Now, me personally, I can't recall where the nearest lava pool is, but I would think if we climbed... How's it going, Iron Golem? I would think if we climbed up here, I would be able to spot one out, because... What are you doing? Because it's a pretty nice lookout we got over here. And, you know, this is all snow, so our chances of finding a lava pool may be kind of slim, and we may have to get the boat out or make a new one. We're gonna do some exploring today, guys. You know what? Back, was that last episode? Oh, hey, Massachusetts. That one episode where we went exploring way over there, and it was just all plains and it was really beautiful. There's gotta be some lava over there. Well, hello, cave. Maybe there's some lava down here. I don't know. I don't want to go down there. I've been such a wimp this series. Like, even though I have a full set of iron armor and some steady food now, I'm not brave enough to go into the caves yet. But don't worry. Maybe in a live stream we can do it. Whoa, a bunch of gravel just fell over there. I guess I haven't been over here. Oh, well, hey! There's some lava. Perfect. I just realized, I'm gonna need more than one source of lava. This is just one source. That might not do. Let's keep going this way. Oh, and you know what? I should have brought a bed. I think it would be easier if, whenever we do find a lava pool, I'll just whip out the water bucket, turn it all into obsidian, and mine a bunch of obsidian, rather than making a bunch of trips back and forth. Wow, I'm getting good at this. I can't do this lava over here because, because it's just one source, and you need a source in order to make obsidian. What's over here? One little thing of lava, but that's it. Guys, look at me drift. My goodness, this is fun. All right, we gotta cut through here. Oh, I do not want to go down there. I almost went flying through there. Man, I'm really tempted to go mining, but I can't. I can't this episode. Oh yeah, I meant to mention this in the start of the video, but we are on 1.21.6 now. I did update the world, and I am trying something a little different this episode. You may notice I don't have any shaders on. I'm just kind of trying it out, just getting a feel of it. You know, I haven't been over this way. When I get a bed, let's do some exploring, because I kind of want to go over there. I'll just take this bed. I haven't even, been over this hill. Look at all this coal. Oh, you see that? That is a lava pool. Hey, some iron. Oh, I see how it is. Staying over here warm next to the lava. Well, you're not gonna try to attack me, are you? Just here to get some lava, okay? What's up? I'm not here to cause any harm. Alright, let's get to mining. Alright, I would think 10 should be plenty for now. Let's go back. Oh yeah, let's go back. Bye, polar bear. Bye, polar bear. Did I just invent something? Bye, polar bear? Bye, polar bear. Man. Oh, there's another one. You know, I think they are pretty strong. Oh! This is an odd portal. I want to see if there is a chest anywhere. Normally there's, you know, a chest. Wait. I think I'm dumb. I think I took the chest. Yeah, it was like the first episode. There was a chest here and I took it. Alright. Let's figure out how we're going to build this thing. There's like a million different ways we could. Because the obsidian is just scattered everywhere. Let's build it right here. This is a good base. I think we literally have enough. Oh yeah. Oh! No, I misplaced it. Okay. Boom. Now we gotta light it. I think I left my flint and steel back at the base. Gonna leave this here for good measure. And the bed because I don't need it. Now I will take some blocks. Let's see what this nether spawn looks like. I don't like all these snowballs everywhere. Alright. What do we have in store? I hate the nether. Ooh. Not a great spawn. Not a great spawn at all. Let's just go ahead and make a shelter room so we're safe. Man, I can already hear all the piglins and hoglins and gas coming my way. They know someone has entered the nether. Alright, this is a super safe little shelter room for now. But don't worry. We'll check out the rest of the nether at some point. Let's just make a little door opening here. Yeah, this is not good. It's just... it's just lava and Crimson Forest, which is like the most dangerous nether biome. There's a hoglin there. Yeah. I thought we were going to get a safer spawn. So we could kind of explore a little bit. But this is not good. What would be nice is if there was a nether fortress here. But I just don't feel safe right now exploring the nether, so we're gonna head back. Gonna make a door here. Make a door right here. We're gonna go back where it's safe. I'm just now realizing like all this food we have that I could have been cooking this whole time. Alright, let's go. Actually, let's check up on the soldiers here. I know we did lose one here somehow. Are we missing any others? I think the others are good. Okay, yeah. We're just missing one. I think we can replace him real quick. He will be remembered. But here we are. Replacement soldier. Alright, let's go over to all of our wood area. The trees. Yeah, that's what they're called, trees. We're gonna need quite a bit because I want to make some paths. We have our igloo base castle thing. Why can't I get out of this boat? Guys, I think I'm stuck. I'm just stuck in the boat forever. There we go. Lag. Anyway, I want to make some paths so it's easier to walk around near our base. And we're just gonna make them out of spruce planks. Hello. You scared me there. What do you want? You want me to kill you? That probably wasn't a good idea, was it? Just get in the boat. Get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Yes. I'm actually smart, guys. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, yeah. First grass block, first ender pearl. Let's go. That was actually scary because these leaves were decaying and I was kind of in danger there. This should be like more than enough wood for now. Let's make some paths, guys. Alright, so path number 1, like I said, just something super simple. We can just easily sprint across because sprinting across ice is just a little weird for me, so we can easily just travel here to the village. And now what I'm thinking is we can make a route to the nether portal, so we can go along here, and we can cut through here, and then what we can do is extend this path and meet over there at the portal. It's just simple things like this that it's more for, a little more for looks and aesthetics than practicality. Okay, so I think something like this will work. Nice, it just kind of blends into the grass, and we just go up here to the portal. Perfect walkway. And to make this area a little safer, I do think we could place some torches. I know it'll kind of melt the snow and ice a little bit, but that's not really an issue. And let's do the same thing with our path to the house. You know, maybe in the future we can come back and make it look a little nicer. And you know what? It'd be kind of cool if these turrets had some lighting on them. Oh goodness, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. These guys are good, though. Ooh, man, that creeper was about to blow him up, though. Why, hello. I don't think you're supposed to be here. Alright. Now it's time for the moment you all have been waiting for. Time to build a moat. But Ender, you may ask, how are we going to build a moat here in the ice? Well, that's a good question, because you see, if I break a block of ice, it's all water. And we can even go under here and swim up through our base. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's possible. So, yeah, I can agree with you. It's not exactly the most safe base, considering people can just swim under and inside. And also, I'm gonna drown. And also, it may not be the most sturdy base because it's literally floating on a river. So, how is a moat gonna work? Well, I have a creative idea. What if, you see, when we place a torch, it melts the ice pretty quickly, actually. So what if, now hear me out here, we turned the river into our moat? You know, I understand most moats, at least in Minecraft, have lava in them, but that would just be too much work for me, you guys. I mean, come on. You really think I'm gonna do that much work? I mean, sure, we do have access to the nether, and I could go there, take many trips bringing lava here, but come on, you gotta know me by now. I'm not gonna do that much. So we're just gonna spam torches everywhere. And don't worry, we are gonna make it look a little nice. We're gonna add a little border to it so you can tell it's a moat. And yeah, this problem happens. So we're definitely gonna have to spruce up this moat a little bit. So let's figure something out. So these golems are actually standing on ice, and so that is kind of an issue actually, because let's say this ice melted, they would fall down, probably drown. So what we're gonna have to do first, before anything, is move these golems over a little bit, replace the blocks they're standing on, and then move them back. So let me just do that real quickly. No. Oh, didn't think this through. You're a lucky guy. Alright, so this guy's gonna be our wandering soldier. How about that? Okay. I'm wishing I would have done that from the start. That was painful. Now for this next step, what we're gonna do is we are gonna count out to, I would say honestly, like right here, just a block away from the castle. We're just gonna make all of this cobblestone. This is gonna be one giant cobblestone wall. And actually, eventually, I do want to bring it all the way down here to the river because I actually want to have a special room under here at some point. We're gonna drain out all under the castle and we're gonna have, I'm thinking, a villager room. So this is where our moat's gonna start, right here from this block. This is where all of our torches are gonna be. And actually this protects our soldiers because it's just gonna be water. Nice. And then our moat, the actual moat will be, I would say a good like 5 blocks wide. So like all the way up to here. That's a pretty decent moat. So I'm gonna get to placing all this cobblestone and I'll catch y'all on the other side. Wow. That turned out to be a bigger project than I was expecting. Especially since it snowed. I had to clear out this whole hill. You may remember how it was like coming down towards this turret, but yeah, it's all clear now, and it just goes all the way around. This area clear a little too. Now it is the time that I've been excited for. Time to just spam some torches everywhere. I'm not gonna worry about the placement, making sure everything's even. I'm just gonna put torches here and there. And hopefully we will see this area turn into a beautiful moat. Now obviously, I am gonna have to do some more terraforming because this area, that's not gonna turn into water. Alright, so I've encountered a problem, which I'm not surprised. That usually happens when I try to make something. The middle strip of blocks isn't exactly melting. I guess torches only reach 2 blocks out from where they are. What I'm thinking is once this other water kind of connects with the middle area, it won't freeze back because the warm water is kind of touching the middle water. That's my theory, but I doubt it'll happen. But once this is all built, it'll be super cool because like I said, it's not just going to be this one strip of cobblestone. This will be a wall, a proper wall, and there will be water. You know, I ought to do some fishing because there's a lot of salmon everywhere. So yeah, it's not a proper moat at the moment, but we'll get to it. Probably on a stream, because that would be a lot of fun. Oh no, one of our snow golems got away. Did he get away or did he die? I don't know what happened. Oh, these guys are... Did he escape? I think what's happening is the snow is accumulating, and they're able to just walk out. We may have to raise the height on these a little bit. Wow, that's a problem. I can't believe, like, the amount of problems that have come up building this castle. It's just crazy. It's just one thing after another. But yeah, I really hope this water will melt soon. And also, I hope you enjoyed today's video, because that's actually going to do it. And it's snowing again. My goodness, how fortunate am I, huh? Maybe this whole snow castle idea wasn't a good thing after all. Yeah, I'm going to work on this moat, whether it's on camera, off camera, on a stream. We'll see. I've noticed that, like, I kind of do the opposite of what YouTubers typically do. Typically, they say they did some stuff off camera, and, you know, you've seen it. It's a crazy amount of progress. But what I do, I say I'm going to do stuff off camera, and then I don't do it. So I gotta work on that. But I mean, really, guys, I truly did hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you next time.